How's everybody doing? It is nice to see you guys. All right, so hello DM, hello Juanson, hello Lilith, hello beautiful Elaine. Let's go see what we've got. We are going to start off with the DM. So DM, if you are here, you can post your questions. My beautiful Elaine, I do believe that you're going to be sending me your messages by email, which I have not yet received. So when you're ready, you can go ahead with it. Hi, Juanson. Oh, actually, Juanson, it's just you. Hi, Juanson. I just see you for the moment. So yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's go see. Let's go see what we've got. Alrighty. So, late or resting? Okay, one of the two. Whatever's good. Whatever's good. Oh, she's resting today. All right, okay. I didn't get no email, but it's all good. Uh-huh. It's all good. So, Elaine, I'm going to wait for your questions. I'm going to start with DM because I already know what your questions are. Let's go see. Yeah, we're going to put over here DM, and I'm going to put DM at 1 minute. Let's say 40. What do we got? DM. Alrighty. So, what do we got into the good? What do we got into the bad? Into the following 5 days. If you're changing your style, you're going to have to let me know. Because you've stuck with the 5 days. And I know you. So I'm going to stick with the 5. Good or bad. Home or work. And if there's anything else, as usual, you send me an email. All right? I've got you. All right. So, 5 of Wands reverse. It's like we have less issues going on. Okay, well, we have less battles. We have less battles that are going on. Whatever needed to be let go of is going to be let go of. I feel like that's already pretty much a little bit done though. So that's good. Hi, my beautiful DM. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. Look at that. That is new. You've got like a crown next to you. That is so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love the new additions of YouTube. Gotta love YouTube. They're always doing the cutest little things. Wait, hold on. What's on over here? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay. We've got this. We've got it all under control. Everything is okay. All right. So, my dear DM, let's go see what we've got. Yeah, you've got like a little crown next to you, written number 1. Woohoo. Yeah. Okay. So, whatever needed to be let go of is let go of. It's done. It's like you've done some inner work. It's like you've done some workings within yourself and things are moving forward into the greatest kind of a way. So good for you onto that. I do, however, see you with a lot of ideas. If you do not have them yet, then these ideas are coming towards you. There's a lot of ideas coming towards you. A lot of thoughts, and the thoughts are not necessarily regarding, let's say, work or anything of the such. It is all different kind of thoughts we're thinking about. So I'm definitely going to say over here, yes, 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 and yes. All right. So King of Swords is coming on through to say that you are going to be thinking about new ideas that are going to be fulfilling your life into the future if you decide to take them upon you. That being said, I do see over here our 3 of Swords. You are going to have a little bit of a moment, my love, where you're going to be like, ooh, that kind of hurt. So somebody's going to say something that's going to kind of hurt your feelings a little bit, my love. Yeah, I have to say it. Somebody is going to say something that's going to kind of disturb you or hurt your feelings. Within work, I'm going to say things are actually really, really quite good. And there's nothing really happening. There's no judgment. There's no nothing of the such. But you have like so many ideas, and it's like if you're culminating, you have the very beginning over here, and things are moving on forward, and you're finally going to start taking them and utilizing them. And this is going to be really, really good for you, especially in work. So anything that would be financial, this can really be good for you. All right. So whatever ideas it is that you have, do a little bit more research, look upon it. May it be stock markets, may it be whatever it is. Look at anything that is financial. Look at the idea that you've got, utilize it, and see what you can get with it. All right. It's going to be really, really quite good over here, sweetie pie. So I'm going to say financially speaking, it's not into the fun. In the next 5 days, you have ideas, you have new ideas coming towards you, but it's like if they're kind of culminating, you're going to have more and more and more and more and more, and they're going to end up being something that is really quite concrete, that's going to be really quite good for you. So I'm basically going to say, keep on holding towards it and see where this is going to bring you, but start taking action towards the thoughts that you have had. Heart-wise, like I said, emotionally speaking, somebody's going to hurt you with something they're going to say. I just say shrug it on off, because whatever the heck they're saying, it is not something that is deep or personal. It is something, it's a little bit of a vengeance into a certain way. Other than that, I don't see anything bad or anything. I feel like you're moving on actually really, really quite well. I see a lot of good things happening for you. Absolutely. What is that? You're going to have, what is that? I have had a crown on yours. I'm physically, but I prefer a phantom mask. You got a crown too. Look at that. That is so new. Elaine's got a crown. You're crown number 2, Elaine. Juanson is crown number 3. Julie also. Why is Juanson Julie number 3? I don't know. I don't get it, but I like it. Oh, don't worry about it, my love. Don't worry about it. I will sprinkle wherever I can sprinkle, Julie. Yes, and let me know, Julie. Write me a message later and let me know how it goes. All right? She's going to be so happy. Have no worries about it. I know. Julie's got the same crown as you, Juanson. You guys are going to have to battle that crown number 3. See you later. Everything's going to go quite fine, my beautiful Julie. Have no fears, my love. Anna, sweetie pie, I've got you. I'm going to go and see if your questions are into PayPal, okay? And if they are, perfect. I'm going to go and see if they're there. I'll be able to answer you. If they're not, post them right away, sweetie pie. And into the meanwhile, I want to give a spirit message over here. Yes, to our beautiful DM. Let's go forward with it. So, what do I have? Okay, sweetie. Your spirit is gently guiding you to release old burdens and embrace new beginnings. Trust into your inner strength and the support of the universe as you move on forward. Remember that every challenge is a stepping stone towards your beautiful and highest good. Oh my God, 28 months. Look at that. What is that? Maybe this will work? I don't know what the heck. What did you do, Juanson? What did you do? You changed your crown to a star? What? All right, Anna. Thank you so very much, my love. Yeah, you lost your crown. How did you lose your crown, Juanson? What the heck happened? You looked good with a crown. All right. DM, please do let me know if you have any other questions, sweetie pie. And I'm actually going to come and see my beautiful Anna because Elaine is usually here. I don't know where she's at, but I do not even have her questions. So let's come and see you, my beautiful Anna. Elaine, I've got you. All right. Here we go. Okay. Oopsie. Mm-hmm. All right. So we're going to go and see Anna into the meanwhile because, yeah, because I don't know where Elaine is. We're going to go and see Anna, and then I'm going to go and see Laura also. All right. So Anna, here you go. And Laura, thank you so very much. Let us know if you're here, okay? So my love, what is happening over here? Are you with us? Oh, wait. DM, this person. Hi, Laura. I'm going to be with you in just a second, Sweetie Pie. It is nice to see you. Thank you, my love. I'll be with you in a jiffy, okay? Now, DM, you say, this person who says something mean, is it a family member or any clue? Let me go and take out some more cards and go figure out. I do not feel like it's work related. I feel like it's home related, sweetie, and it's related to a lady. I don't know if it's yeah. This is whatever is going to be sad is being sad. It's almost like somewhat of a personal attack. I hope the energy will change, but it's almost like if this person who is a lady, who is family, is saying to you something that has to do with your career or your forward movement, something having to do with that. And I feel like it's going to be a little bit hurtful. And I feel like it's meant to be hurtful. You know, sometimes people say things and they're hurtful and we don't mean it. In this case, I kind of feel like it's meant to be hurtful. So yeah, I'm going to say be a little bit careful for it. It's almost like if we kind of want to poke you a little bit to see what you're going to say. And if you do not necessarily follow on through and follow on through with your energy, which would be at that moment frustration and anger, then you're not going to feed the monster. And I'm not saying this person's the monster, but I'm saying the energy of the monster. You're not going to be feeding that energy what is not necessary. So keep it within you so they can stop putting all different type of comments towards that. But this is definitely a lady and it's somebody that you live with. Is that you? No, it's not. Hi, Elaine. Beautiful queen number 2. Look, you guys got crowns. It's so cute. It is so cute. Gotta love YouTube. Elaine, I'm gonna go and see Anna. I do not have your questions. I don't. Send me your questions. Anna is up next, and I'm gonna put a timestamp for Anna at 12:30. And if I do not have your questions when I'm done with Anna, I'm going to go and see Laura. Otherwise, I'll see you and then Laura, because that's the list. And I'm fair to the list. I don't know. I don't have anything, my love. So either, oh, now I got you. Now I got you. Okay, so you're going to be right after Anna's video. I've got your questions, my love. Okay, so what did the cute guy from the dog park think of you when he first saw you? Are you going to see that guy again? Oh, well, all right. Let's go see what we've got. Let's go see. All right. Okay. So, are we going to see this guy from the dog park again? Are we? Okay, so I do have a timestamp over here. I'll send them to you later, my dear Juanson. As for what is actually happening over here, this is what I'm going to say. All right. I feel as though at this moment, when the cute guy from the park first saw you yesterday at the dog park, I feel like he was definitely kind of drawn to your warm and your friendly energy. There's no doubt. He found you approachable and he found you very interesting in a beautiful way and into somewhat of a spontaneous kind of way. He didn't have to think about it, wonder upon it, ponder upon it. I feel like his brief conversation showed that he was curious and he was open to get to know you better. So I'm going to say, yes, you're likely to see him again, but at the dog park soon. I feel like he's going to be showing up at the dog park a little bit at the same times. So if you really do want to see him again, show back up, same time, same date. All right. Let's say next week, because I feel like he's going to be following a little bit of that type of a schedule in order to see you again. So I'm going to say it's almost like if the universe is trying to nudge you into a second encounter into this kind of a way. So, yeah, there's no doubt about it. So did the cute guy, what did he think about you? Honestly, he really did like you. He really did think that you were meant and you guys were meant to speak. You guys were meant to have somewhat of this connection. Otherwise, he would not have done it. Are you going to see him again? You are going to see him again. There's no doubt about it, but pretty much at the same time. He's going to try, from what I can see, he's going to try in the following week. He's going to try 3 different dates. So different days, like let's say Monday, Tuesday, whatever. 3 different dates, always about at the same time. But I feel like the date that you saw him and the time that you saw him must be repeated because that is the most important one. So if you do want to see him again, make sure to be at the same place next week, same place, same time. A little bit like a episode on TV of Friends. All right, same place, same time. And there is no doubt about it. You are going to see him again. And at that moment in time, you will be able to talk again. And I'm not necessarily going to say you're going to have a lot of movement at that time. I'm not necessarily going to say you're going to have a date that's going to pass on through, but you're definitely going to have some movement. I kind of feel like the universe is trying to align you guys into the right place at the same time. So definitely show yourself again, same time, same place next week. You will definitely be able to meet him up again because he is definitely trying a couple times this week to try to meet you up, my love. No doubt about it. I don't know what's with the crown, sweetie. I don't know. It's new. I should know. I should know. But I don't know. If I read a little bit more, I probably would know. I think, Elaine, it has to do with, oh, my beautiful Tosh. I think it has to do with the donations. Like, DM was donation number 1. DM wins crown number 1. Elaine number 2. Oh no, see, Tink is number 1 now. Tink has outvoted, I don't know what the heck. I think YouTube, okay, this is it. I did read something about it. I didn't read all of it, but yeah. I think what YouTube is doing is trying to valorize and trying to pump up different kind of ways and different kind of things within the lives and the streams and the priorities and all that stuff, and to make everybody feel, you know, very valuable. And yeah, so it's almost like if we're kind of installing some type of competition to it. Anyways, point being, I like all the crowns. I don't care if you're number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 15. I like all of them. So there you go. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to go and see Elaine. Anna, sweetie, I don't care what number crown you've got. As long as you come and see us, I love you. I don't care what number you have. Beautiful Anna, sweetie, I had you at 12:30. Please let me know if you do have anything else, okay? I like it, Juan. It brings in the whole, you know, it brings in the competition level, because some people are very, very competitive. They want to be number 1. They want to be the first one who gives, you know, more donations, more whatever. I get it. It's good. It's perfect. I think it's perfect. I have nothing to say against it. But all I'm going to say is, I love you. I don't care what your number of crown is. Kristen, how are you doing, sweetie pie? How are you? We never, ever, ever see you into the live, sweetie. It is nice to see you. Okay, so here we go. Kristen, I do have you here. I'm going to put you right after our beautiful, after Laura. Okay, so if you want, I will leave you a timestamp. Otherwise, you're going to be up like into the following 15-20 minutes. Okay, sweetie? So the list at this moment is going to be, I'm going to go and see right now Elaine. Then I've got Laura. Then I'm going to go and see Kristen. And I'm going to go and see Mimi. It's nice to see you, my love. I like to see you into the live. I don't see you there often. Okay, so, Elaine, what do I have for you? Oh, did you send me pictures? What did you send me? Oh, look at that. Oh, no, I'm not into the right. I'm like, why is Elaine sending me flowers? It's not the right. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's Mimi. I'm like, this is not the right person. You do not usually send me flowers. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So let's go figure this out. So Elaine, I'm with you. Laura, you're next. Please let us know if you're here, sweetie. Then I'm going to go and see Kristen and Mimi. So, question number 1. What do we got with LT? Let's call her LT. It sounds cooler. I'm sorry if you hear very excited kids. They're playing a game that starts with an R. That a lot of people play. A lot of kids play. I'm not going to mention what it is because I don't sponsor it. I don't want to get in trouble. But they're excited. And there are many playing it onto the other side. So here we go. You might hear Raphael every once in a while come on up with his very spontaneous voice. So my beautiful. As for the collaboration with LT, I feel like right now the energy shows like there's a little bit of a pause into the project altogether. Not a definite no, but I'm going to say rather delays due to L's own focus or circumstances altogether. So I'm still going to say that there is potential for this collaboration into the future, but it just kind of feels like it's slow going. It feels like it's not immediate, but it's been feeling like it's not immediate and it's not right away for quite some time. So I'm going to say this is really about opening on up a door. Let me put it this way. You giving out the information and sending to her, let's say your portfolio, is opening the door. Now it's like she's got you and she's got you onto file, and whenever she is ready for you because she has something good, she will pull up that file and she will say, this is perfect for Elaine. That's my candidate. That's who I need to call. This person likes to be prepared with the right candidates for the right type of projects, but she does not have a project for you in mind at this moment, and this is why you're not getting the call back. So I'm still going to say somewhere into the month of August. Now, as for number 2, applying to the GB, I won't say. All right. What do we got into the part-time? What's going to happen with that? With that onto my side, I don't necessarily see following on through, my love. I don't. I know that it kind of feels unfair. I feel like they're looking for people who have much more, I'm going to say, experience, and that's the only thing that is lacking onto this. And I know that you've been getting a lot of skills, and I know that you've been working really, really, really quite hard, and I know that it would be only something that would be part-time. But I'm going to say I feel as though they're really looking for a part-time that's going to be there for like a good amount of time, for like a year or 2, maybe even more. But I feel like they're looking for more experience than anything else. So you might not necessarily get something back from that. For that, I'm going to say for the moment it is a no, but I still encourage you to send it on through because, you know, energies, they do change. So it takes one little change to make everything kind of turn upside down and navigate. So don't lose it. All right. Now, the dream. The King of Wands clarified by the 8 of Swords from your dream. That's something that's very symbolic altogether. You have a very powerful, very creative, and a very visionary energy. But that is being seen by the King of Wands, by the way. All right. That's where that creative and visionary energy is coming from. But part of you is holding back and kind of doubting onto your own power. And that is coming from the 8 of Swords that you have seen. So I feel as though Spirit is actually trying to show you that you are capable of much more than what you can actually see. So you really just need to free yourself from old fears or even self-limitations is what I can see from that altogether. Now, as for the question number 4, the niche questions, let's go see. And then we're going to go and see the LT again in 2026. And Laura, my love, you are going to be on up next. Thank you, everybody, for waiting so patiently. And we will be with you, beautiful kings and queens. It's just a few moments. So, we do have up here our 10 of Swords, followed up by our Page of Swords. Also getting over here our 9 of Swords. Also, all right. Sweetie, as for the niche questions altogether, Spirit is showing that your niche is tied to a graphic, if you will, character illustration, where graphic elements and art kind of merge into something that is absolutely unique. Your creative voice is going to come from mixing those illustrations, those designs, and the personality, almost like kind of breathing in life into your own visual concepts. That's what I'm seeing from it. So is it something that is good? Is it something that is positive, that is worth looking forward to? Yes, yes, and yes. Now, as for LT, it's not over. We're not even in 20. We are so far away from 2026, sweetie pie. Let us live 2025. No, we're far away from 2026. This is not over. Something normally should be opening for you into August, okay? In August, September, something should be opening for you. Like I said, this is really just a question of having the right opportunity at the right moment that's going to fit your type of personality, your type of creation, and your type of portfolio. So there is nothing over with Linda T. There's nothing over, all right? There is going to be a reconnect in 2025, not 2026. 2025, you'll have a reconnect. 2026, you could have another reconnect. This person is going to keep your portfolio. They're going to take you every once in a while whenever they need you, but it's going to be on and off, on and off. This person is not going to be able to give you a fulfilling and a full-time job with a full-time contract. This person goes with jobs that enter. We take you, we give you a contract for 2-3 months. You go, you do something else. If we have something else come on in, we call you up. If you're free, you're free. If you're not, you're not. That's what I can see for it. The more you give, the more you explore your portfolio, the more this beautiful lady is going to be able to contact you and say, hey, I got something for you. Do you want to explore that? Are you ready for it? Let's see the project. So that's what I'm getting from that, sweetie. Oh, thank you, Diane. Hi, Diane, and hi, Sean. Nice to see you guys. Yeah. So, Elaine, this is really just the beginning of a beautiful collaboration is the way that I want you to see it. It's not an ending. It's not even a pause. It is the beginning of a beautiful collaboration. The more you work, the more you have different projects, the more you show that you have a certain versatility. More you're versatile, okay, is what I want to say. The more you're going to get more contracts with this person, and the more maybe at some point in time you'll actually get something that's going to be more permanent. Yeah, that's what I need you to look forward towards, sweetie pie. I'm sending you much love, my beautiful crown number 3. That's what I'm going to call you guys now, crown number 3. Okay, I'm going to go and see Laura. Laura's going to be at 28:30. All right. No, please. Okay, I got you. Elaine, I love you, sweetie. No, it's all good. I'm going to call you Elaine, but I love the crown. I do. Hi, Laura. Okay, let me go and get your questions, sweetie. Laura, this is about Jay. I'm not going to say the name. I don't really like to say names if I don't have to. But I like that you give me the names. It helps me. Okay. Let's go see my love. So we are with our beautiful Laura at this moment. We're going to go and see how Josh is feeling about the situation upon really what it is that you have said. Let's go see. Up next, by the way, is going to be Kristen. So Kristen, if you're here, let us know. Otherwise, timestamp you shall have, sweetie pie. Then we're going to go and move on forward to go and see our beautiful friend Mimi. So Mimi is going to be the following one. All right. All right. Whatever it is that you have said was not easy to accept. It was not easy. I feel like we're feeling a little bit weak. I feel like we don't really know what to do with it. Why do I feel like we're kind of either... It's like we're stuck into an emotional spot that we don't know what to do with it. And I do have to say this person is jealous. I don't really feel like it fits into the context, but I have to say I feel like this person is jealous. I feel like this person doesn't necessarily know how to contribute or how to kind of follow on through. So whatever it is that you have said has left this person being into a place where they don't really necessarily know what to do with the information. It's there. They're kind of feeling a little bit uneasy about it, but not really knowing how to address it. So what I'm going to say is maybe if they're not necessarily talking to you about it, a good thing could actually be reaching on out and saying, hey, you know what I told you? How do you feel about that? Or how are you seeing that? Or is there anything you would like to speak about it? I'm completely open to, answer questions or whatever the such, I just kind of feel like this person is feeling uneasy at this moment. So, yeah. So this is how he's feeling about it. I'm going to go and see if I see you guys continuing to see each other. But I definitely feel like you guys need to clear the air. All right. There's no doubt about that. You guys have to clear the air because at this moment, we're into a place where we don't know what to do with this. We just don't know. We're feeling kind of insecure. We're feeling a little bit lost. And, well, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah. So let's go see. All right. For the moment, my beautiful love, I feel like we don't know what to do. We don't know. So reason extra to actually reach on out. We're at a place where we don't know how to move on forward. We don't know how to move on forward with the information that has been given neither, but we don't want to create any conflicts or anything. I basically see that between you and Jay, there's going to be somewhat of a pause of either there'll be less texting, less talking, less, arranging of appointments. There's going to be less of a something that's going to leave you a little bit uneasy because the situation is a little bit uneasy. So if you want to have clarity upon this, bring the clarity upon, and then things will be okay. I really just feel as though you guys need to understand it altogether. Like he needs to speak about it and you need to explain. And things are going to be okay. So can you guys continue to see each other and can everything be perfect? Yes. But if things stay into the way that you have said something and he's kind of with that information, he doesn't know what to do with it. He's going to remain into that place of not knowing what to do with it. And you're going to remain into a place where you don't know what the heck is happening. Things are going to stay stuck. So if you don't want things to be stuck, or you want to make sure that, or things are already stuck and you want to unstick them, then you need to open up a conversation upon it. Hey, how did you feel about what it is I said to you the other day? Kind of feel like maybe I made you a little bit uncomfortable, or, is there anything I can explain? Or, something like we need to open on up about something. Okay. So we need to open up about something about this. Okay, sweetie, it's going to be really, really important over here, my love. What do you think about that, sweetie? Does that make any sense? Oh my God, Sean, you've got a car picture now. So you're not sure if it's paused because of that. Yeah, it is. It is paused because of that. I need you to unpause it. And the way that I need you to unpause it is by talking to him, sweetie. Okay? Yeah. Hey, Gypsy. Nice to see you. So I really, really do, because at this moment he wants more with you and he's still very interested in you. He just doesn't know what to do with it. So help him with the information is what you need to do. All right? Help him on out and everything is going to be okay, sweetie pie. What's going on into the feed, my beautiful Elaine? And Laura, let me know if there's anything else, sweetie. It's just hard because you're not sure if he's even interested because he doesn't really text anyway. No. He doesn't text much. No, sweetie pie. He doesn't text much because he doesn't text much. That's it. That's all. Some people don't text a lot. I don't text a lot. I hate to text. I don't like to text. I don't like to talk on the phone. If you're going to see me, come and see me. I don't like anything that's into the in-between. It's in my way. I'm at the grocery store. I'm at the pool. I'm walking. I'm jogging. I'm sleeping. I'm working. God knows what I'm doing. I'm not a texter, and other people are not texters. So, and it's okay. That is not the problem. The thing is, he needs clarity. You need to bring him the clarity, and then things are going to be okay, sweetie pie. You hate texting too, right, Gypsy? And I tell people all the time, I hate texting. I hate it. Alex is always saying, oh, I'm going to give you the number to this person, that person. I'm like, no, I don't want their number. I don't want to have to deal with them. Call me antisocial if you want to. I don't want to text. I don't want to talk. If you want to see me, come and see me. Otherwise, don't do it. It's not my thing. I know. Oh, it's just not my thing. And as much as I seem, like, it can seem quite antisocial, but it's not. I'm into the idea if you want to come and see me, come to see me. I'll see you. I'll take a coffee with you. I'll go for a walk. I'll go for a jog. I'll go for a bike ride. I'll go into the kayak. We'll do whatever. But come and see me. I don't want to waste my time texting. I'm texting with the autocorrect. Oh my God, I hate it. Oh, geez Louise. I know. It autocorrects everything. And I don't want to say my autocorrect is worse than yours, but I use my keyboards in English because I text a lot in English. But I do text a lot also in French, and so it autocorrects everything and makes me look stupid. So I hate it. Elaine, why do you see 111 onto the phone? What is that? McDonald's recipient and bank account, and also 444. Well, those are all different numbers altogether. That mean all different kind of things altogether, sweetie. They're really, really, really difficult things. Well, they're not difficult. They're all very easy, but they're all very difficult. Not difficult. Different is what I want to say. Not difficult. So, what I'm going to say to this is this. All right. As for the 1111, I feel like it's a very powerful alignment number altogether. The number 111 is showing that there's new beginnings, new manifestations. They're close on by. Your thoughts are very powerful at this moment. Keep them positive, keep them clear. 444 is reassurance from your guides telling you that you're protected, that you're supported, and you're not alone. And 2222 speaks of harmony and partnerships and balance. So if you put all that together, Spirit is trying to tell you that you're exactly where you need to be, but keep your faith strong, your heart open, and keep building your vision, but like step by step. That's basically what's happening. Yes. I got you, sweetie. Let's go see our beautiful Kristen. Kristen followed out by Mimi. And Kristen is going to be, I'm going to put 38 minutes. It's my pleasure, sweetie pie. I won't say number 3 because you don't like it. After Kristen, I'm going to go and see Tash before going to see Mimi. All right? Okay. So, let me go and see Kristen's questions. Here we go. All right. All right. So, no, why would they? Why would they? What is that about? No, they're not getting back together. What is that? No, sweetie pie. No, 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 no. So my beautiful Tash, let us know if you hear your next, followed up by Mimi. So is R gonna get back together with no, 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 they're not getting back together. No. No. Look. There's no celebrations. There's nothing happening over here. No. I feel as though she does think about it every once in a while. She does. She does. Why? Because I feel like she's dependent. She doesn't want to be alone. That being said, a lot of stagnation. There's nothing happening between these guys, sweetie. So is R and M gonna be back together into the following few weeks? It's a no. It's a definite no. And let me go and take out some more cards upon this. Okay. That was just my first kind of draft, if you will. Let's go and take more. Okay. Okay. So here we go. And again, up next is Tash, who's going to be following on through. So that is my first draft of it's a no and nothing is happening with that. That's my first. Okay. Let's go and take some more cards art. Queen of Pentacles. As much as Emma likes to manipulate things, because the Queen of Pentacles, oh my God, she likes to manipulate. The Star is showing into the verse. The Five of Swords also. Sweetie pie, there's nothing happening into this. There's nothing. I'm going to say towards you, I feel like the energy between R and M is a definite no. They are not going to get back together into the following weeks. The connection is very distant. It looks like both of them have been moving into different directions for quite some time, especially emotionally speaking. So I'm going to say I feel like this chapter is closed, and I feel like it is remaining closed. It is not reopening in any kind of a way. No, 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 no. No. And just for the fun of it, let's take out some cards. Just because I'm here, you're here. Although I'm not sure you're here, but you'll get the timestamp. Let's go take some cards out just for the fun of it. Just for the fun. Why? Because we got time. Now let's go see how he is feeling about her. All right. First card coming on through is a Page of Cups, reverse position. He doesn't even have love for her. He doesn't want to give her any love. Five of Swords. He doesn't want to have any fights neither. He just wants them to be into a good type of relationship. We're exes. We get along well together because we gotta have to because the child and everything and the such. But that's it. That's all. There's no love. There's no offering of loves. There's nothing the such. He is definitely not interested. And just for the fun of it, let's go see about her. What is she thinking? Because I kind of feel like she's a little bit more tantalizing. I feel like she is somewhat of a codependent, so it's a little bit more difficult for her. But hey, just for the fun, what does she want? Yeah, Queen of Wands. She wants to try to manipulate. So do you have to kind of be careful for her? You do. Is she going to end up getting what it is that she wants? No, Four of Wands reverse. No, absolutely not. Honestly, her problem is she doesn't want to be alone. That's it. That's all. But your man is not interested in returning. You're good for gold, sweetie. Don't worry about it, my love. Hi, my beautiful Joy. How are you doing, sweetie? It is nice to see you, love. I'm going to be with you soon, okay? You're going to say cheerio. Cheerio, Sean. Cheerio. I like your little black car, sweetie. Uh-huh. She is trying to get back together with him, right? Yeah, she's emotionally kind of manipulative, but he doesn't want to be with her. So forget about it. It's not happening. It is not happening, my sweet love. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, my beautiful Kristen, but I do not want you. I know you're still going to worry, and it's normal that you're going to worry, but it's not going to happen. Tash, 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 Tash. What does the future look like with Taylor? Let's go see. So, let's go and see this. So here we go for Tash. I'm going to put somewhat of a timestamp because I just never know if you sweetie pies are here with us. So Tash, and I would hate if I were you to miss your reading. So let's go forward with that. Cheerio, dear Sean. Cheerio, sweetie. So Tash, what is going to be happening between you guys? Up next is going to be Joy. Then I'm going to go see Mimi because Mimi's across the world and she's usually not here. So we're going to go and see Joy, then Tash. So Joy, don't go too far. You're next, okay, sweetie? Just please let us know if you're going to stick around. Otherwise, we'll put you a timestamp, love. Okay, so what is happening for you here, my beautiful Tash? You and Ty, it's a little bit complicated. It's like things are saying, yeah. There's not with the Devil in reverse. We don't have any strong ties. We don't have any strong movements. We're kind of feeling we're stuck into a place. I feel like nothing is being rushed. I feel like there could be a potential for deepening of feelings. I feel like there could be a potential for more understanding, for more shared moments that are going to bring you guys closer over time. But it definitely does feel like it's going to require some patience and some openness from both sides. I feel like a connection could be beautiful and it could definitely blossom if it is nurtured and taken care of. But for the moment, I feel like it's a little bit on pause. I feel like we're stuck with our own barriers. This is not a card of I'm stuck because this person. No, this is a card of I am stuck because of myself. If I untie my beliefs, my thoughts, my fears, my whatever, I can move on forward and make things happen. But I am too afraid to do so. Therefore, I'm remaining in a certain stagnancy. So, if this person, if T, would be able to get themselves out of that mental state of stagnancy, I'm stuck, I don't know how to move on forward, I don't know if that's going to work, I don't know, which equals to fear, fear, and fear. And fear blocks you. It does this. And when it does that, it brings your magician into a reverse position where nothing is happening. Not because we don't want it, because we're too fearful. So, my love, quite frankly, could something happen between you guys? Yeah. But we're going to have to break down some barriers. We're going to have to make things happen. We're going to have to start opening on up. If we're able to break down those barriers, start talking a little bit more genuinely and open on through, then I will say yes. But your presence and your openness is going to be important. Don't wait for T to do things. If you wait for T, nothing's going to happen. Nothing. If you do something, then you can start to get some movement. So don't wait for them. You're going to have to do it if you want this. And then if you do that, then you have possibilities for a connection. You have possibilities for building a relationship, something that is committed and something that is going to be positive. But that is your number one. That's what you've got to do. And you've been trying to be open and you struggle with that. It's not easy. Oh, it is not easy. Kristen, I'm sending you much love, sweetie. It's not easy, Tink. Oh my God, it is not easy. We always have all different kind of fears. Like, what are they going to think? What are they going to say? Are they going to back on through? Am I going to lose them? Am I? And I'm going to come back to the basic thoughts of, if you say something to somebody and they're not ready to accept it, then they are not ready to be with you. If they are not ready for compromise, still not ready to be with you. So I'm going to say, don't be too direct. Move on forward into a nice, calm, open kind of a way that doesn't bring too many boundaries, and you will get exactly what you want. The interest is there, the want is there, but we have a lot of fears, and the fears are stopping us. And I always say, to live a life with fears is to live no life. You have to break through the fears to be able to be happy, to be able to truly live, and to be able to live the experiences that you want to. You do not want to live with regrets. Regrets are horrible things to live with. So I would much prefer you to move on forward, to try to break down those barriers slowly, not too quickly, and move on forward into a relationship because you're interested and he's interested. The only thing that is stopping you guys is fear. But you guys can both work onto that. Yeah. Let me know, sweetie, if there's anything else I can do for you. My beautiful Joy, are you here? Tell you what could happen with Joey over the weekend. You mentioned about socks with him. All right. Let's go see. Did he write back to you at this moment? What happened with that, sweetie? I'm going to put a timestamp. Is he more into you than us? Let me go and see. Love. I feel like he is more into you than us. I feel like he is. Our Chariot is saying a yes also. I feel like he is more into you than us, but I feel like he has more barriers than us. So that's it. I will say yes, but he has more fears. Absolutely. So Tank, it is a yes. My beautiful Tash. He is definitely more into you than us, but he definitely does have some fears. And as for you, my beautiful Joy, so you did end up going out on Sunday. Good for you. Okay, so what could happen with you and Joey over the weekend? Actually, from what I can see over here, I feel like it's time to make a new move. I feel like it's time to move up this relationship into a different level. I'm actually going to say to you, and I do want you to be very careful about what I'm going to say. I'm not saying that it is going to be happening, but you are mentioning that you did mention something having to do with socks, and I'm seeing that our Empress is, she means a lot of beautiful things, but she also means a lot of fertility. She means a lot of, pregnancy, all those things. So I'm definitely going to say is socks into the cards for this weekend, very possibly. And I'm also going to say, be careful, all right? So you know your cycle, you know what you're into, watch out your cycle, or use whatever it is that you need to use so you don't necessarily end up into a 9-month and lifetime program. Well, even at 55, unless you're into some type of menopause, it can still happen. Now, the Empress could also show that you're being seen as nurturing and caring and loving and sweet and everything of the such. That we want to take care of you and that we feel as though you can take care of us also. So she does have like different meanings that kind of go along with it. Oh, he's 58 means nothing. Men can, they can, impregnate women until forever. It means nothing. Their fishes go a little bit slower, but they're still swimming. And you're in menopause. All right. So he's seeing you as loving and sweet and caring and everything of the such, my love. All right. And today you mentioned you wanted to wrestle with him. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I'm getting such a sexual image with the wrestling. All right. So sweetie, what I'm going to say is this weekend could definitely be the weekend. All right. Could definitely be the weekend where things are going to be happening. So if you want socks to happen, I say go ahead with it. I feel as though if there is socks, you will be happy with it. I feel like things will go well, and I feel like you guys are going to persevere and you are going to continue onto the same path. So I'm going to say this weekend, probably some socks happening. You're going to enjoy it. He's going to enjoy it. You guys are going to continue to see each other, and you're going to continue to build this relationship all together. It is a slow moving relationship, but it is a relationship that is moving on forward. So I say don't worry about it, sweetie pie. It's all good, my love. It's all good. So he is into me. Yes, he is into you for genuine. Yes, he is. No, he's not into you just for socks. No, he's not interested in he's interested into socks. Yes, he is. But his main reason is not for socks. He's genuinely interested into you. You are showing him that you are caring and that you're sweet and that you are loving. And this is exactly the type of vibes that he wants to be with. He wants to be with somebody who is going to love him, who's going to care for him, who's going to be able to give to him as much as he is able to give to you. It's just that the relationship is going to kind of move a little bit slowly. But that's okay, sweetie. That's okay. So it's a definite yes for me, my beautiful joy. If you want to wrestle him in a sockish kind of a way, you're going to be able to do it this weekend. And I'll say enjoy it. Enjoy it. I give you the green flag to go around. I'm going to go see Mimi into the meanwhile. But Joy, I say enjoy yourself, sweetie. He truly does like you, sweetie. He really, really does. And I do feel like he does want to get to know you more. But like I've said into the past, he is very progressive. He kind of just goes one little step at a time. And sometimes he's a little bit impulsive. So he can kind of switch up his energy or his vibes sometimes. But other than that, you're good for gold. We are going to go and see over here our beautiful Mimi, who's going to be, I'm going to put it 56 minutes. And I'm going to start chit-chatting to Mimi into the meanwhile. Mimi. I don't know what your questions are, Mimi, but I'm going to go and find you. All right, hold on. Let's go like that. Let's go over here. All right, Mimi. Oh, email. Oh, yeah, you were showing me your plants. Yes, yes. Okay. Me. Let me go and see those beautiful plants. Okay, wait. They are gorgeous and they are surviving. What are they? Oh my God, it is a flower within a flower. How gorgeous is that? What is that called? Whatever it's called. I want to know what it is. That purple flower. The other ones look like carnations. The first flower looks like carnations. The second one, I don't know what the heck it is. Oh, the second, it's all the same flower. Then the first one is not a carnation then. I don't know. What's the last one? Does that grow anything? What is up with that? You're going to have to let me know if it grows something. But you're doing good. You should open something botanical. You're definitely doing good. I am liking these vibes. I want to show you some of my plants, but actually I do have a new one. Mimi. My mom gifted me last year. I don't know what it's called. It's called a lily. It's called Lily. There you go. It's called Lily. But there's like different type of lilies. Some are very fragrant, like an oriental lily is very, very fragrant. There's different ones. I've got one that doesn't smell. But it is so gorgeous. And I actually forgot that I had it. And last year I had planted it in 2 of my flower pots. I have 4 of them in my backyard. And I had planted them in 2 of them. And I completely forgot about them. And they started like blossoming this week. And they have like tons of beautiful buds. They're so gorgeous. I should take a picture to send to you. I should. If I remember, I will. Because they really are quite beautiful. And they are one of my favorite type of flowers. They are. I do like the ones that do smell though. I love the fragrant flowers, but yeah. Let me know what those purple flowers are. Please let me know. All right. Let me know because I'm curious. I am. Okay. So here we go. Well, that's okay, Joy. You send as many crazy pictures and as crazy messages as you want to. Watson, I'm coming to see you after. So when I'm with you, we might just declare that we're closed. Who knows? We'll see. I'm moving on forward with Mimi at this moment, but I'm still going to keep the door open in the meanwhile, all right? So what do we have? A flower looks a little bit like dying, but trying to save it now. You see the flower. They are. It's like two. It's like two flowers in one. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love flowers. If I lived into a country where I could keep flowers all year round, I would. Yeah. However, I do live into a country where pine trees live for 8 months. Oh, but you know what I saw today? Yeah, I have to say it has nothing to do with tarot, but yeah, I actually saw into our driveway close to the garage. I saw that there was like a little blue. I was talking with my mom, and I saw this little blue eggshell. I'm like, what is that? Yeah, and I looked at it, and my mom's like, that's got to be a robin's egg. Yes, I've been looking for the nest. I don't know where the nest is. I looked into the hedges that we have, and I know that there's some birds who made a nest into my kids' kind of clubhouse, if you will, into the back of our yard. But it's not coming from there. I don't know where the heck it's coming from. And I only saw one egg. Anyways, whatever it is, the little baby's gone and it's flying on through. I only have like half the egg. And I don't know where the nest is. I don't know anything else. But it's like light blue. It is gorgeous. It is so cute. Yeah. Anyways, so there you go. That's my nature story for the day. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Ben, j'ai pas fini. Je vais te le dire quand j'ai fini. J'ai pas fini, je vais te le dire. Est-ce que la mienne Mathias est encore ici? Anaëlle? Oui ou non?
Quoi?
La mienne Mathias est encore ici?
Oui.
Ok,
Les
parfait. Pour les deux? Il y en a un qui est revenu?
Raph.
Ah oui, il est revenu? Ok, c'est bon.
Raphaël.
Je t'aime. Bye bye. Love you. Vous pouvez aller écouter la télé en Jean Mathias, hein, si ça vous tente. Ok. Okay, cutie. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. Apparently, I have some of Matthias's friends. Matthias is my oldest, who left, and they came back at 10 o'clock at night. Woohoo! I don't know. Okay, so here we go. So the flowers, beautiful. Definitely, I don't even feel like you have to save it. I feel like it's already saved. I feel like it's already doing really, really quite good. But if I am going to talk to you about your dream, which is my specialty, because I'm not, I do what I do in flowers, but that's what it is. I feel like your energy is still connected, okay? Is still connected to you onto some level. There's also like some type of sadness because deep down you both know things can't really be as they were. The short conversation, the blurry faces that faces show that part of him is kind of drifting further away, but spirit might actually be preparing your heart to slowly kind of let go, is what I'm seeing. And please forgive me if I'm not looking to the chat. I'm into Mimi's questions, so if anybody's saying anything that I'm not answering, please forgive me. As for his thoughts and his feelings for today, I see that he still does have, those memories of you into his heart, but he's trying to focus onto his life. He's trying to focus on what he needs to. So life and wife and blah, 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 blah. He is feeling guilty sometimes, but I kind of feel like he buries it kind of quickly because it's easier for him to kind of avoid to face the truth. So when I know that you're going to be wondering, but whenever he is intimate with her, you don't necessarily cross his mind deeply. Sometimes a little bit like of a fleeting memory, but nothing that is lasting. And that's why it feels like it's really unfair. Like he lies to protect himself, not you. And because he's afraid of losing his comfort and his security, not really afraid of losing you. I feel like recently his energy has felt a little bit distracted. Like he's trying to keep things balanced into his married life. Even if it means kind of ignoring what he did to you, he doesn't feel the weight as heavily because he's used to kind of living with it. He's kind of made some type of a soul contract that he feels like it's okay. But he does still carry the pain along with it. About the rude lady, yes, it does sound like you're the wiser one. There's no doubt about it. But it shows you to see people clearly. And always keep your heart into the best way and be very, very proud of that, my sweet love. Let me go and give you some messages of love from Mr. Harry. And here we go. Let's go see what we've got. Sweetie pie. Oh my God, there's so much excitement into my life, into my living room, not my life, the living room. Okay, maybe my life too, but hey. Good morning, Mimi. I know. What is that? Gorfrina glossa is the name of the flower? Yeah, I will try to show you my new flower. I will. It's beautiful. I'll take a picture of it. I'll try to remember to take a picture of it. It's almost that, Watson. It is almost that. Yeah. Messages. Here we go. At first, I have to say, Mimi, it kind of reminded me of a carnation. Not a carnation. In French, we call it a carnation, but it's not the type of carnation that we would normally think of. It's a type of carnation that has like kind of, that bees like to go around. Yeah, to pollinate. Anyways, I'll send you a picture of what I've got. All right, here we go. I wish I could be with you right now. You're always into my mind, even when I'm silent. I'm missing you more than I can say. Every moment with you feels like beautiful magic, and I cannot wait to see you again. He doesn't love you. He doesn't love her more. He tries to nurture the relationship more because he feels like that's where he's at into his life, and he has to focus more onto it. It doesn't mean he loves her more. It means he needs to put more focus onto her. And because he needs to put more focus onto her, he needs to kind of try to release you. That's a different thing. No, your bonding is still continuing. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
C'est juste que Raphaël, il a fait un décor sur le...
Raphaël qui, là?
Mon ami.
OK, ça.
Il a fait un décor sur le matelas de la bicyclette.
OK, là, je travaille, fait que c'est pas le temps. S'en occuper tantôt. Merci. All right, so apparently we're making messes into my house. Sweet Lord. I don't want to go clean at midnight. Oh, poopy doopy. All right. Haunted, I'm going to come and see you, sweetie. I'm going to come and see you. So maybe it's not that he loves her more. It's that he needs to concentrate more onto that type of relationship at this moment, is what I can see. Watson, I'm not going to declare, state of emergency. No, I'm not going to declare an ending, but soon I will. All right. So here we go. Watson, into the meanwhile. You can declare. You can declare if you want to. Just declare. Declare, Watson. Declare. Yeah, I had an interesting day. I did. I know. When are you going to go for America's Got Talent? I'm going to ask the same question. When? When? Je veux savoir, Watson. Not yet, but okay. It would be a good Howie. Howie Mandel has always reminded me of my dad, which is a nice, sweet thought since my dad is no longer with us. But Howie dresses like my dad used to dress. He's got the same type of attitude, and he's got no hair like my dad, and he wears the same type of glasses. Honestly, my dad is a mix between Howie Mandel and the dude in Breaking Bad, the old guy who makes the super potion. My dad looked like that. So whenever I think of Breaking Bad or I think of Howie, I think of my dad. But that being said, you should go to it. Let me continue reading. Yeah. No, he does still think of you. He does still think of you. Oh my God, Watson, I love that post. That is so perfect. I'm going to post it because it's too cute. Oh, just post it's over, Watson. Just post your scram. I'm going to continue. So yeah. I know. Um, in November. Okay. You know, there's a Wicked 2. I went to the movies to go see Jurassic Park. I saw Wicked 2. I didn't see Wicked 2. I saw the preview. I didn't even know they were doing a Wicked 2. Did you know they were doing a Wicked 2? I'm sure you knew. Oh, there you go. The talk is titled Wicked Part 2. I talk before reading. There's the importance to read before speaking. Save some saliva. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Let's get to the love in the general. Honestly, the importance to read. You know when you go at school and they say, "Did you read all the way to the end?" And you're like, "No." Yeah, that's what happened to me right here, right now. Here I am talking to you about Wicked 2, but 4 words later, you were talking to me about Wicked 2. Okay, so love wise, she is thinking about you. She is reminiscing. She's thinking about you. All right. Um, she's thinking about the different possibilities that you guys could have had. So, are you into her thoughts? You are. She's not necessarily going to move on forward with it because of the situation, but you're definitely into her thoughts. She's definitely wondering what could have happened and how things could have maybe kind of moved on forward. Work-wise, I'm going to say it is stagnant. You're on vacation, sweetie. But I do feel as though you do have different type of opportunities that are going to be offered to you and to your beautiful passion. All right. So career-wise, move on forward. And be as creative as you possibly can. But I'm also getting messages that you need to rest. You need to take care of yourself, and specifically with your voice, with your vocal cords, you need to be careful. I don't know if you're going to get a cold into the following 3 weeks or so. I just need you to be careful of it. All right. Not that I want to scare you about it. I'm just saying be careful for your voice. How is your beautiful Elizabeth doing? All right. Here we go. How is she doing? She's doing okay. Family wise, she's doing good. Love wise, not all that much. She's not really all that happy into her love life altogether, but family wise, she's good. She kind of feels as though love wise that, the person that she's with is kind of hiding some things or not being completely faithful towards her. So I don't feel like she's all that happy. She's happy family wise, but love wise, no. What are her thoughts of you today? We do have love, but we do have a certain need that we kind of have to let go. We do have a wonder of what could happen or what maybe could happen if we kind of held on. What would happen? So I feel like we do still have somewhat of some curiosity, but I don't necessarily feel like we want to navigate through that curiosity because I feel as though we're into a place where basically I'm going to say we're feeling a little bit lost. So she basically wants you to know that she does care. She does still love. The fact of what is happening at this moment is of circumstances. There's nothing she can really do about it. But if she could, she would. If she could, she would. Let's go towards an angel message, and then we're going to go with an oracle message. Your angels are gently reminding you that even the smallest steps forward are sacred. Trust that unseen forces are guiding you towards peace and purpose. You are deeply loved, protected, and never alone. And into an oracle message. Let's go forward with it. I'm going to go and make sure at the same time that everything is okay into our PayPal world, which everything is. So, and oracle message for you. The universe whispers that something beautiful is quietly unfolding for you. Trust in divine timing and stay open to unexpected blessings. Your heart already knows the way. Follow it gently. All right. And let's move on forward with love messages. And here we go. Sweet Lord, it sounds like I got gremlins on the other side. Your heart is my favorite place to be. Even in silence, I feel your love. You are my sweetest thought, day and night. With you, every ordinary moment feels magical. My soul smiles every time it thinks of you. I know. I know. The page probably is hiding things, which is probably going to lead up to the actual ending of what's going to be happening into the following years. But there's nothing much we can do for it, my dear Hansen. Nothing. So sweet dreams to my beautiful loves, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Same place, same time. So thank you for joining us. Love you guys. Good night, my dear Hansen.